Hi, I'm Dr. Erin Hunt-Carter. I'm a clinical psychologist at Great Lakes Mental Health. Today, I want to talk about something many of us notice every year: changes in mood, energy, and motivation during the winter months. For some people, this just shows up as winter blues. And for others, it can develop into something more serious, a condition called seasonal affective disorder. I want to help you understand why this happens and share some strategies for feeling better. Just as a reminder, this video is for educational purposes and does not constitute professional advice. First, I want to start with an important biological truth. Slowing down a little in the winter is normal. Many people notice lower energy, increased sleep, and a slightly bigger appetite during the winter. From an evolutionary perspective, this makes total sense. Our bodies are designed to keep us alive and protect us from starvation. For most of human history, shorter days meant food was more scarce. Slowing down and conserving energy was a way to survive. So if you feel more tired, hungrier, or less motivated in winter, know that your body isn't broken. It's trying to keep you alive. Reduced daylight is the major reason we experience a slowdown in the winter. Sunlight helps the brain produce serotonin, a neurotransmitter that plays an important role in mood regulation. When we get less natural light, serotonin levels can drop, which can affect mood, motivation, and sleep. Sunlight also plays a key role in vitamin D production. Vitamin D isn't found naturally in many foods. Our bodies manufacture it when we're exposed to sunlight. Vitamin D helps to regulate the balance between serotonin and melatonin, our sleep hormone. Low vitamin D levels are common, especially in northern climates, and deficiencies have been linked to lower mood and energy. This is especially relevant in places like Michigan, where our winters are gray and it's cloudy nearly every single day. Winter also affects mood through behavioral changes. We tend to move around less, socialize less, and engage in fewer enjoyable activities during the winter. Cold temperatures, shorter days, and negative beliefs about winter can all reduce the things that we usually do to support healthy mood. While a mild winter slowdown is normal, some people experience very significant negative changes. Seasonal affective disorder is a form of clinical depression with a seasonal pattern. It typically begins in late fall or early winter and improves in spring or early summer. Symptoms include low mood, loss of interest or pleasure, low energy, increased sleep, increased appetite, often cravings for carbs, and in some cases, it can cause thoughts of death or suicide. It is a serious condition. Seasonal affective disorder can be diagnosed by a mental health professional like a psychologist. People with a history of depression, women, adolescents, and people with darker skin tones are at higher risk. Risk also increases the further you live from the equator. The good news is that there are effective, evidence-based ways to treat and prevent seasonal mood symptoms. Increasing light exposure is key. Try to be awake when the sun is up, spend time outdoors when possible, keep your windows, or at least your curtains, open, and avoid windowless spaces. Traveling south can be helpful if you can manage it, but that's not always possible. Behavioral activation is one of the most powerful tools we have. Staying busy, having regular routines, connecting socially, and having things to look forward to all matter. Physical exercise also helps, and even a gentle 10-minute walk can have real benefits. Vitamin D supplementation may be helpful for some people. Talk to your physician about testing and dosing, and consider vitamin D rich or fortified foods. Light therapy can also be effective. Light therapy boxes emit very bright light that mimics natural sunlight. Sitting near one for about 30 minutes in the morning can improve symptoms of seasonal affective disorder within a few weeks. It can also be helpful for people feeling the winter blues, but without full-blown seasonal affective disorder. Light therapy boxes are widely available online, and they're affordable. Prices begin under $50. Therapy, especially cognitive behavioral approaches, can help by targeting the thoughts, behaviors, and emotional patterns underlying the seasonal depression. Antidepressant medication is helpful for some people. These medications are generally effective and very safe. You should talk to your primary care physician if you're interested in this option. If winter feels harder for you, you are not weak, lazy, or failing. You're human, and we are not exempt from the rules of the natural world. We all slow down during the cold, short days of winter. But if these changes are interfering with your life or making you miserable, that is not normal. You deserve to feel better. Talking to a therapist or physician can have a big impact on how you feel during the winter months. Thanks for being here.